advice would you give to that person that, you know, is just not in the mood to just show up for themselves?
That's a great question. I mean, to me, it boils down to, it's even before that. Because at the end of the day, there's times that I don't want to go to the gym. There's times that I don't want to wake up 5 in the morning to go to the gym. There's times that I don't want to make those phone calls, right? There's times I don't feel like going to an appointment because it's a Saturday afternoon. Especially as us in the industry, a lot of times we work on days that people are on vacation. I mean, our best time to do real estate is during the summer. And guess what? Everybody's on the river, on vacation. You look at your social media feed, everybody's out doing selfies at the beach or whatever the case is. So it makes it hard for us to like, why am I going here? Why should I show up? It's easy to not show up and just say, hey, you know what? I'll go tomorrow. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I'll go to the gym later. I'll start my diet next week. And those are the habits that you're forming now that you're not aware of that's going to prevent you from really succeed. Because that one day, not showing up at the gym becomes 2 days, becomes a week. Then one day, I'm going to skip making calls, becomes 2 days, becomes a week, becomes a month, right? So at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, see, you got to be able to pay the price today, right? And that's the problem with a lot of people that don't achieve the success that they want. They're not willing to pay the price. See, I learned early on that if I want something bad enough, I got to be willing to do something different to get what I haven't got, right? Showing up is just one step. But not only showing up, but also being present and being ready. Just like an athlete. There's a lot of athletes that are not maybe brilliant, right? I like to tell a story. I mean, I'm a big sports fan. I mean, a lot of the inspirational stories you hear, like I remember, I don't know if you remember this, like Michael Jordan. There was an NBA playoff game where he had like 102-degree fever. It would have been easy for him not to show up to the game, just set it out. But guess what? He showed up, and not only did he show up, he did well, and he helped his team win. Because you know why? Why he showed up?
Because of his team.
Exactly, because he knew his team needed him. See, that fever was just an excuse to prevent him. So I ask people like you or anybody else, what are the excuses that are really preventing you from not waking up early in the morning, from not going to the gym, from not eating healthy every day, from not making those calls consistently every day, right? So it's hard. It's something you got to internalize, and you got to ask yourself, should I pay the price today, or should I pay the price 30 days from now? And what I mean by that is, I always use the example, I say this, like, if you don't brush your teeth today, your teeth won't fall off tomorrow, right? But imagine not brushing your teeth for the next 30 days, next 60 days, next 6 months. What are the results going to happen?
They're going to start rotting up.
Exactly. And that's how it is. I'll look at it. If I decide to form bad habits today, those habits are going to form over time. And I always like to say that it's like the slide edge rule, right? It's gradual. See, success is gradual. It doesn't happen overnight. Success happens overnight, right? Bad habits doesn't happen overnight either. Just like good habits doesn't happen overnight. It happens over time. So you got to ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price today so that I can reap the rewards tomorrow?
That's great. That's great advice. Thank you. Thank you
Appreciate
for that.
it. Thank you.
My team, City of Chicago, go out, give that extra effort.
The big story here tonight, the story concerning Michael Jordan's physical conditions. This Jordan arriving about 2 hours ago. He is suffering from flu-like symptoms.